Well, hey YouTube! So today, guys, we are back here with another review, and today we have a review here. This is the Powershred cross-cut shredder for review for you guys. I purchased this with my own money. I really just wanted a shredder. I've been using it for the past month or so at this point, so I can give you a pretty comprehensive review. And yeah, let's get right into it, guys. This is the box for it. I find the packaging and marketing of it to be quite nice. It illustrates very clearly all the different features you have here. Maximum runtime 3 minutes. It shreds credit cards. It claims to have quiet operation, which I don't know if I believe that because I've already used it and I can tell you it's just as loud as any other shredder, but it's still good to know that they potentially offer that feature, although I don't understand why because I don't see anything like that. Here is the dimensions on the back here, so very useful for somebody who's looking to buy a product, right? It says here it's about 14 and 9/16 inches tall, 7 inches in depth, and then 12 inches wide, guys. So those are the dimension, guys. And particle size is about 5 and 32 inches by 1 and 1/5 inches. 444 particles per sheet. Sheets per bin is about 60. Waste bin is 4 gallons. Product cutter warranty is 1 year and then 3 years respective, guys, as you can see right here. So that's all the information about the product. I mean, in the end, this is a shredder. It's not meant to be crazy. It has a capacity of 6 sheets at once. So you can do up to 6 sheets of paper at once before you need to wait for it to finish and then go back in there another time and go from there. So, you know, Amazon has this, DHgate has it, you know, retailers have it too. It's, you know, it's a quite well-known brand. Fellowers, you know, they've been making shredders and other office supplies for years. The packaging, it'll come in these like eggshell cartons, so decently protected. Obviously, it's already out of the packaging, but you know, I just want you to see what it looks like. And yeah, it's a pretty standard stuff here. I want to put this to the side. So let's take a closer peek here at the product. When you first buy this thing, the cover is going to be separated. It just kind of comes out. There's no lock or anything like that. It's just going to be 2 separate pieces. Some products from China, they just reek. I don't know what it is about the manufacturing process, but you know that smell, and this has this smell, and I've had this for a month and it still smells. So yeah, it's annoying, but as long as the cover is on it, it doesn't smell so bad. All the different modes and activations and stuff like that are on this piece here. While this is the 4-gallon carry bin here. This is pretty simple. It almost looks like a garbage pail from the outside, although you do have a little mirror or a window which shows you how much capacity is left here. You can say it's probably about 50% left here because remember, it's not like the window goes down all the way. You have this black space here that you can't see. So if it's already getting up here, as you can see here, it's probably about 50%. So it's done a great job so far, I must say. It's taking care of any shredding issues I had. I must say I haven't had any real problems with it. The bottom is pretty standard as well, and you could just dump this into any trash can here when you're done. So now let's talk about the brain of the operation here, the top here. So when you look at the knob right here, or the switch, right, the O means off, right? You see that? The O means off. The I means it's going to sense if you have anything in there. If you have something in there, the machine will shred. And then once it's done shredding, it'll go for about 10 seconds more, and then it will turn off. So that's kind of like your smart sensing mode, you know, 21st century mode, while the button next to it, this button here, the play button, that is going to be running at all times, guys. So as long as you have it turned on, it should be running at all times, whether you have paper in there or not. It's going to be ready for the next thing. I think this is overkill. Even if you have a lot of stuff, just keep it on this mode here, the I. You also have one more button here, and you can see it has a little like fast forward or rewind button design. And what this is, guys, let's say you put something in there that's too big, or you put too many sheets of paper in at once. That mode will kind of reverse the process, and it will send whatever you have in there backwards. So it's great to do if you have too much paper in there at once, which is something I do, and I'm guilty of myself. Yeah, so obviously it tells you all the different things you can and can't do. It shows you where to put your credit cards, which is right there in the middle. There's a bunch of warnings and stuff like that. And yeah, guys, without further ado, let me just show you the back too quickly, and then we're going to plug it in and get the show on the road here. These are the teeth of the beast here. You know, pretty standard, nothing too crazy, but does look pretty cool. So all you're going to do is you take your product here. This is the front. So make sure this part here is facing the front. You're just going to plug it in like this, or just kind of drop it in like this, and it should fit in naturally. There shouldn't be any issues here. As you can see, kind of just fit in naturally. We're going to keep it in the off position, which is the O. The O is off. I guess that kind of makes sense. You know, O, off, you know, they both start with the same letter. You're gonna plug it into a wall. The cable is probably about 6 feet. Not too crazy, but it's gonna be on the floor anyway. That's perfectly fine. What's interesting, guys, is there's no lights or anything on this thing. Like, there's no indication to you that it's actually turned on. I find that interesting. I wonder if, you know, maybe they should have given you a power light or something to indicate that, you know, it's on. But nevertheless, it's not on there. I'm gonna pull out a piece of paper, a couple pieces of paper here, so we can really do a test here. I have some birthday cards and stuff. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really feel the need to hold on to birthday cards for too long, or envelopes. Let me just make sure there's nothing too important on this card. No, it's an empty card. Beautiful. So let's let it rip, guys. So it's gonna do a great job. It's gonna shred it. It's gonna keep running for about 5 to 10 seconds when you're done. And just like that, guys, the job here is complete. It's a very easy to use product. It turns on and off on its own, guys. And then yes, I'm destroying fresh envelopes, but for the video, it's worth it. Oh yeah. So here's some envelopes, guys. Let's also do a test where we put more than what is required in this machine too. So we're gonna put 10 in here. I really hope I don't break this thing. I really don't wanna break it, but I do wanna see what happens. I do wanna show you the process, so let's give it a shot. Well, you see that? You see how it's making that noise? So you're gonna hit the reverse button quickly, like that, and you're gonna kind of start pulling. Okay, just like that, guys. But let me be clear, if you do that too much, you're going to destroy this entire thing. So be careful. And now I have 10 envelopes here that are just kind of messed up here. So we're gonna split this in half, which is about the normal suggestion, right? It's about 5 or 6 sheets. So this is about now what you're supposed to do. Let's throw that in there. You can see it's struggling a little bit because these are thicker than regular sheets of paper. But you know, it's getting the job done. You know, it's not luxurious, but you know, and that one's definitely struggling. But it's a beast. It's gonna get through it anyway. I'm gonna put these away. Just like that, guys. It's good. It's nice and done there. So that's a quick demo here of the product here. Obviously, the full play button is just gonna be on forever. So don't leave it on too long, unless you like that sound. I don't like it too much. But yeah, guys, that's my review of the product. It's very straightforward, very simple. It's a great product. If you do want to buy this, I'll have the Amazon link down below and the DHgate link too for you international followers. Other than that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, favorite, put on the notification bell, and please turn off the ad block. That stuff really helps me out. And check out my website, pbosonline.com, to see all my videos without any ads for free, and buy the merch on the website or buy it right on YouTube. Every way supports me. And I really hope you guys enjoy your day, and this is a great product, so thank you and bye.